I really like how they took the Better Devils and kind of just freshened it up with this manure or diarrhea aesthetic. It's quite refreshing. It's as if Lord Saladeen has some sort of like explosive diarrhea and he just sharded all over this thing. Alright guys, welcome to the video today. Hush already did a video on the auto rifle. If you want gameplay for that, go to his channel. I was going to do one, but I saw that he already uploaded it, so we are going with the hand cannon today. And it is called the Steady Hand, and it actually doesn't have Steady Hand on it, but you have a choice between True Sight, a choice between Hit Mark, and then Crossfire. You also have a choice between the two perks, Flared Magwell and Alloy Magazine. Alloy Magazine will allow you to have a faster reload when the mag is empty, and then Flared Magwell slightly increases stability and greatly increases reload speed. And then finally, the last perk is Outlaw. Precision kills greatly decrease reload time. Also, this is the same archetype as the Future War Cult hand cannon, so if you're wondering what the direct comparison between stats looks like, this should give you a pretty good idea of what the stats are. Alright, so moving on to how it feels in PvP. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit slower than any other hand cannon. We're used to fast hand cannons from Destiny 1, so it's kind of weird playing with something that's different from that. Ill Will was pretty good, but the main thing that it struggled with was covering all distances. You kind of had that long or medium like peeking kind of strategy going on, but if you got someone weak, it was really hard to push them because the gun was so sluggish. It, you know, shot so slow that if you missed a shot close range, you probably weren't going to hit another one. And that's where Destiny 2's weapon loadout system comes in handy when you're running a weapon like this, because it's really good for peek shotting, so you can, you know, peek around corners, get a ton of damage out. It's around 71 per headshot. It's a 3-shot headshot kill, and you know, you can just play for damage. You don't always have to kill them with the weapon. You can start an engagement with the hand cannon, get 2 headshots on them, a headshot and a body shot, whatever, and then you can spray them down with a, you know, a sidearm, SMG, whatever, you know? You get the concept. It's just a fun weapon to use. It's pretty effective. This is one of those weapons where immediately when I started using it, I knew that it would be pretty good. The biggest thing that Destiny 1 struggled with this archetype was, you know, the handling speed being slow. That was all fine, but the hit registration was really bad on these weapons for some reason, and for something that shoots really slow, you kind of have to rely on your shots hitting people, and that's why this weapon is good, is your shots actually hit people. Like you can hit people from ridiculous ranges, and it's just fun to use in that sense that, you know, you can always count on your oh my god, I'm retarded. You can always count on your shots to register, obviously not 100% of the time, because nothing in any Destiny game or pretty much any console shooter is 100% of the time, but you can count on it to hit a lot more often than most other hand cannons. You're gonna see some slow handling on this weapon, but you don't really need fast handling. For the most part, you're not gonna be sliding around challenging people from 2 feet away with this thing, and if you do try to do that, for the most part, regardless of handling, you're not gonna have a great time because the weapon shoots so slow. So just play medium to long range, play for damage, peek shot. That is the best thing you can do with this weapon. Hand cannons have always been really good for peek shotting, especially ones that do so much damage. So for a weapon like this, you just don't be out in the open, you know, ever, and you'll be perfectly fine. On a scale of 1 to 10, if I had to rate it, I would rate it 8 True Moves out of 10 assorted beverages. We're going for the full 8 stack of the True Moves. No Coca-Cola or Pepsi needed, because I'm pretty sure I screwed up the graphics on one of them when I did it the last time. I'm gonna roll a little bit of gameplay so you guys can get a better idea of how it plays, because I talked about it, I explained a lot of stuff, but you didn't actually see too much of what was happening, so I'm gonna let the gameplay roll for a little bit. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you are subscribed right now and you want to show ya boy some support, the best way to do it is to turn on post notifications for my channel by going to my channel, clicking on the bell, ringing the bell, click the checkbox mark, and you will be good to go. That's it for the video. Triple Reg is virgin, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.
You took them, now hold them. Zone C lost. Zone C lost. You have my respect, Hunter. Zone B captured. Zone A lost. A captured. You have advantage. Zone B lost. A fire team that fights together stays together. 1 minute left. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.